You all must have heard about what's going on with Zelensky and the meeting that went down in the Oval Office at the White House with Trump and the Vice President JD Vance and what really happened there. And I would like to share my take on that, what really went down, what could have happened. And so let's get right on to it. You watch the complete interview and you never, okay, to begin with, I would say I think you never do a negotiation live in press with media. Negotiations, especially the negotiations at this level, are to be done in a closed room. Negotiations at this level, diplomatic relations at this level, need to be done behind closed doors. That aside, you show up to the White House, you show up to President Trump's, you show up to the Oval Office for a meeting with, meeting with someone who has been supporting you for 3 years. That is why, they survived it so long. You have to show some kind of, respect. I mean, that is the least. And at the beginning of the interview, it seemed at the big. Why do I keep saying interview? It wasn't an interview. At the beginning of the discussion, where you see both of them, Zelensky, Trump, JD Vance, they're all sitting. Zelensky was not very respectful. I don't know if it is his accent or his pitch, his voice. It did not come across as being, as being inside the Oval Office, which is you are being hosted by the most powerful country in the world, and the two people who you're sitting with are the only ones who can get you out of this mess. And while you are there, you should sound like, yes, I am grateful to be here, to have your time and attention, and show the plan that you have. So, never do it in the open, do it behind closed doors, because that's where you can really have a negotiation. The number one mistake that was made was it was done with cameras and media on. Number two, Zelensky, right from the beginning, was not very kind. He wasn't very respectful. If you watch for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, Trump was super cool. He was calm. He was composed until Zelensky pointed out at JD Vance, at Vice President JD Vance, and he told him not to raise his voice. You can't show up at someone's house and tell them by pointing a finger at them the way Zelensky did to JD Vance. Which kind of then, that's where the downfall began. That's exactly when you could see the expression on Trump's face also shift. Until then, he was calm, he was composed, he was letting Zelensky say whatever he was saying at a very high pitch. Again, I personally am not fond of, people when they talk very loud. But, to each his own, right? Then, once that started going down, Trump was very clear, okay, here you go, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 our points of the deal, and this is how we can help you out in case you want to be helped. Otherwise, we all know what happened. Zelensky and his team, how they were escorted, is the way respectfully said, but not escorted out, thrown out of the White House. You get a meeting, you get an appointment, you get a time slot to be meeting one of the most powerful men in the world, in the most powerful country in the world, and this is not how you behave. So, I hope, what is to be unfolded now. This was Zelensky, one of his last chances, and he did not make the most out of it. And what is to unfold here, I can't wait to see. Thanks guys, this was my 2 bits for watching. Thanks for watching, and